that's gone.
We must finish our deduction board, Holmes.
Okay, well... Have we got enough for it? I don't think we have, because this is greyed out. The scar's either 1 or 4. Now, if that's 4, then that means we could have 1, 2, 3. Any of these could be 1. If we've got 1, 2, 3, then the paper is 1 or 3. Then one of these is 3. What's that? Most likely that one. These are 1 and 2. That's possible. I think it looks like we need something else there though. But I don't know which paper we need. So they're all dealt with. Yeah, the problem is I think the game is meant to be played like this. So it kind of technically it's giving you this extra option, which is not so good. Right, so there's nothing over there. Yes, it's this one, but...
There are a lot of cards. No.
Hello.
These blue stains come from an old typewriter ribbon. This card has been removed recently.
It's this thing out to the side. Prince Woodville, closely related to the royal family, recently permitted to legally use the title of Prince after an investigation by a committee of experts and representatives of the royal line. Highly regarded among the common people, involved in charitable and philanthropic actions, distribution of soup to the needy in the Whitechapel area, financing a campaign of medical treatment and distribution of blankets. He describes himself as popular, but his critics prefer the term populist. Intelligent and cultivated, but some abrupt changes of mood have been observed when replying to journalists' tactless questions. Oh, right. Boris Johnson.
This card has got grease marks on it. The reporter made them. Apparently he's making inquiries about Prince Woodville, too.
But where do you come into all this? Look, if we pull the curtain a little, we can see out into the street.
Okay, so this is now giving us another option. Right. So this is the filing cabinet. That's what I want. Looked out the window, saw Holmes. Well, 1 and 6 are both right. That's one thing I quite actually like about this. Is like, so that must be 1. So that's not 1. That's not right. Right. This is either 1 or 6. I think he didn't take it out though, so I think that's probably 1. So the options we've got for 2 are the chair, but he didn't run, so it must have been here. This is 3. So that's 4, so that must be 5. But that's not right. Okay, so that's not ticking over, so that's not right. Oh, hello. And the journalist forgot to lock the door. Right, so now we have a door. So the door... 1, the secretary put this key in the lock when she was leaving. The journalist didn't close the door. Well, that's the one that makes sense, isn't it? 1, which means this is 6. But that's not right. I think that's 1. I'm fairly sure that's 1. Maybe 3. The journalist went to arrive... 3. I don't know what that means. Alright, that's right. So apparently this has got a tick on it. But none of the other ones do. I'm really confused because... I don't think that's finished though, is it? Okay, so actually we need a 5. So none of these are set up. I think these connect. So he's noticed got a thing about Holmes, points it out to the guy who is visiting. And so he stubs his thing out. Unless that's the case. But that one's right, so we know that one's 4. No, that doesn't make any sense. Right, so we know that the cigar is 4. So that means we can cross the 4s out from the others. Which doesn't actually limit us that much. So the door. So it's not 4. 3, 5, 6. Well, I think this is probably 6 then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So none of the others are ticking have clicked. But I think that's 1. That's the problem, is... Oh, maybe that doesn't have anything... No, because if that's the case, then this is wrong. I think that's 6. Yeah, recreate the thing. So 1 is there, I'm fairly sure. What's the other thing we've got? He took a file from the cupboard. I don't think he did. I think that's 1. I think that's 2. These are both 3. Maybe this isn't. Like that. I mean, I assume that's not finished. You're going to tell me it's not finished, aren't you?
We must fix.
Yeah, I don't think it was finished. So, I think looking out the window saw Holmes. That was the thing there. Maybe he wanted some information from... Well, no, it's not 4. Maybe it is. Because that doesn't have to necessarily have a connection to him. Although, doubling up like that means that these can't both be right. I think wanted to draw attention to the books. This is Holmes. For whatever reason, maybe he didn't want to say my name out loud. Unless that's 4, but then that would mean that this is 5. Which I don't think is right. I think these are meant to be separate things. Drop that. One just gets the journalist headed towards this piece of furniture. Okay, so he's just rushing past. So we've got 4, 5. So that's 3. So we haven't got 5, 6. So this is different. The journalist didn't close the door. The journalist threw the paper into the fire. So then 1 and 2. But that doesn't make any sense. Jones didn't close the door? Well, we know that he didn't. Unless that's 6, and he took a file from there as well. But we know that he did this. Wait. That's right. Oh, I see. So, we know these are right. But the journalist did look out the window. No, I didn't mean to press that. Closed the door and left the key in the lock. So maybe this is... The journalist saw Sherlock through the window, ran to...
Farley
No, I was
consulted
reading
a
that.
card while he ate, which was given to him by his secretary just before she changed the ribbon on her typewriter. The reporter's greasy fingerprints are all over the card. When he went to file it away, he glanced automatically out of the window and saw us in the street.
He closed the filing cabinet and rushed to lock his office door. In his haste, he pushed his chair aside, but didn't think to return it to its place.
Precisely. He then hurried to tell his visitor of our arrival and showed him the way out. He then threw a piece of paper into the fireplace.
But we still don't know how the cigar-smoking visitor departed.
The answer lies in the direction the reporter took, Watson. At a certain moment, he would have been in a place where he had no logical reason to be. Look at our deduction board, and then let us go to the place where the reporter should not be.
Right. So, Jonas saw Holmes through the window, ran to the door, and locked it. He went to warn his visitors of the arrival. And warned guests, he went back towards this piece of furniture, which is so it's around the bookcase. Because if he's going after the fireplace, that's the logical place. But he went to here first. So bookcase. No, it's the bookcase. Coming here. Why did he knock that over? Like, it makes sense for him to... He's here. Looks out the window. Sees us. Comes to here. Closes the door. Goes back to his friend. Comes over... But then somehow, for some reason, he comes over here. Before burning the thing. Coming over here is a bit weird. I assume that's the point. Unfortunately, it's not. That's something to do with the door in here. No, stop going forward, Holmes. Stop going forward. Holmes. Yeah, that's not even forward. Like, he didn't come through here until afterwards, so it's not in there. It's around here. I mean... Because he was over here... Is it just meant to be ignore those places and look everywhere else? Because I can look everywhere else. It's not going to do any good. It's like, ignore the things on your deduction board and go somewhere else. Kind of... It's like, where should he not be? I mean, this is a logical place. I don't think this makes any sense.
You go and do yourself beans on toast.
Yeah. Right, so, like, looking at this, there's no reason for him to come over to this piece of furniture. Okay, Jonas saw Holmes through the window, ran to the door and locked it. Jonas went to warn his visitor of Holmes' arrival. Having warned his guest, Jonas headed towards this piece of furniture, which is here, and then he went up here. So, unless the paper's there, now we've got to try and find where does he have no reason to go? And here. Here's the place he has no reason to go. Admittedly, I don't see much room for
My adventures. This book...
It seems rather illogical. Like, am I meant to be looking for a place that he shouldn't be? Because that's a lot of his office. Places he doesn't have a real reason to go to. Like, here is sensible. But going here... Well, he's come... Okay, so he's come from here, presumably. And then he's come around to here. But the fireplace makes sense. So, like, a lot of this place makes sense. But I'm not sure, like, where is he meant to go?
Look at our deduction board, and then let us go to the place where the reporter should not be.
Is that, like, out of everywhere he went? Because I'm really confused. Like, well, he couldn't have come out here. Because we would have noticed things. I mean, because this whole area is where the journalist should not, the reporter shouldn't be. I mean, if we think about logically from the map, I mean, he starts here. Yeah, I'm using help a lot. Like, you've given me this puzzle. And it doesn't work.
Our map.
So he's there, suddenly gets this file. Around here. Puts it in. Glances out. Curses! Let's come over here. Close the door.
The key is still in the lock.
Goes back. Holmes is coming. Throw the paper in the fire. Why did he come over here?
My adventure. This book.
Okay, there's nothing there. Can I not? Can I just go here?
Perfect.
Oh, right. I meant to do it that way.
Yes, Watson. In his haste, Farley dropped this book, taking it from
Boo.
the shelf.
Let's search this place.
I thought it's actually come over here and interact with it.
There's a control box built into the filing cabinet. This box must open the secret door.
We don't know the combination, Holmes.
The answer is perhaps within the question, my dear fellow.
So 4, 6, it says. Okay. Plus 6, so it's 10. So that's 16. Is it just DDD? Oh, hello. Oh, what? I'm gonna keep going around. No. Is it D, E, F, G? H, D, E, F, G, H. Oh, H, I, J, K, L.
That's not right.
Let's try D all day.
That's not right.
Got plus 6 there.
There's a control.
We don't know the combination, Holmes.
The answer is perhaps within the question, my dear fellow.
D to F.
That's not right.
Oh, phooey. Well, we've got plus 6 scrolled on here. Oh, it's plus 6. Ugh. E, F, G, H, I, J. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There we are. It is simplicity itself.
It's the plus
Let us
6.
go and look at this secret exit, Watson.
Ooh, hat.
Chance has smiled upon us, Watson. This hat was almost certainly abandoned by our mysterious visitor. Imagine the scene. In his hurry, the cigar man drops his top hat. The door closes. The hat is caught beneath it. Fearing above all that he should be discovered, he does not attempt to retrieve it, instead preferring to flee.
Who would take such action to avoid meeting us?
I cannot tell as yet, but it is certain that he carries the advantage of knowing us. We must discover his identity in order to redress the balance, and this hat will help us. Let us return to Baker Street.
No, I want to explore. I want to explore. Oh, that's as far as I can get. Okay. Well, to Baker Street then.